time for my Finish 5 by Fall Project Pan update. Yes, an actual update. For the first time in a long time, I'm actually updating a project and not just forgetting about it, not finishing it, and doing another intro. Very proud of myself for that. Okay, so I have finished 2 of the products that were in here, and I know it's Finish 5 by Fall and I had 6 products, but I knew I was going to have an easier time finishing some than others. So I've completely finished up the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. This is the shade Fair Neutral. I completely finished this up. I was using it, like I talked about in the intro, as basically my foundation. I made a dedicated effort to use less foundation and just conceal parts of my face. So I was using this, and then I would mix it sometimes with the Lumi like liquid highlighter, and sometimes this as well, which I finished, which is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer in medium, brackets, light medium. I really enjoy both of these things, and this is a product I had purchased many times before, and I still religiously use the color correcting versions, the pink and the green versions of the Naked Skin concealers. I really like it. I'm not a concealer person. I know a lot of people do the big under eye conceal things. I tend to use the pink color correcting, which I find works better for me than just concealer. But I've been trying to use up some of the concealers I have. This is a really good concealer, and I have purchased this exact one a couple of times in the past. I have no plans on repurchasing it right now. However, if I was going to need a concealer in the future, this is definitely one of the ones I know I would think of first, because it has served me so well for so long. It's such a light coverage concealer that it covers things nicely, but it doesn't look overwhelmingly like you're wearing a lot of makeup. Now this is heavy duty. The It Cosmetics one is really intense, and I didn't use it underneath the eyes because it was too dark for me, but it looks beautiful mixed with things. A couple times I just mixed it with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi highlighter, and it was so glowy and beautiful, and it looked like a really full coverage foundation, and I just used like 2 tiny dots of this stuff. This has lasted me a long time. It was such a good product to use. Not something that I see myself reaching for in the future, to repurchase, because I haven't been digging the full coverage thing, but because of how well it wears, how long it lasts, and how versatile it is in terms of mixing it with other products, it is something that I would consider if I wanted something like that in the future. And I think they have more shade options now as well, which would be much better. But yeah, no, concealer, I'm trying to work through it. So I'm really happy to be down 2 products, and I only have 4 left, and of the 4, I really think 3 of them I'm going to finish. So the Anastasia Stick Foundation Contour in Mink. This is all I have left of it right now. I've been trying to use it as much as possible. Normally when I'm filming, this is what I've contoured my face with. I actually did a get ready with me on this very basic look, which will probably be up after this video, so in case you're curious about how this all came together. I didn't use that in this video because I find that cream contour needs a little bit more attention and focus, and I can't really do that when I'm talking. That's when things get kind of messy. So, but I have been trying to use this when I film, so I will contour my nose a little bit, and then cheeks, and then usually a little forehead and a tiny bit of chin, and I try not to do too much with the chin. This is too dark of a contour shade for me, but it does work on camera very, very nicely. I often have to use a darker contour powder when I do filming because I have so many lights on around me that I feel like it really washes out my entire face, and I have to put on more product than I would normally use in my day-to-day life. Sometimes I feel like I'm wearing something that's really intense, and then on camera it's like you can't see it at all. So I usually have to go 1 step or 2 steps beyond the everyday use in order to get stuff to really show up on camera. So I'm not even sure how well all this is going to show up on camera because I didn't really contour very intensely, but having a darker contour shade is great for camera stuff. And I really like the Anastasia contour sticks. They are very smooth and they don't drag on your face, so it's really easy just to make that line and then to blend it out. You're not struggling with it. I use a duo fiber brush. I've showed them before. I don't have one with me right now, but I have a duo fiber brush from MAC and one from Elle. They both work the same. The only thing I've noticed with the Elle is that the brush is a little bit loose in comparison to the MAC, but it doesn't really affect the performance of it at all. And I just blend it out, and you're not struggling. Let's just say this was the duo fiber brush. I'm just doing this. Like I'm not really having to press very hard or getting it to like have to work with it. It just is such an easy product to use. So that has been a great fun product to use, and I think I probably can finish it in the next month depending on how much I film. The L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Highlighter in C301 Ice. This is such a good mixing product. I really love mixing like liquid highlighters and then sometimes just various cream products with foundations, with concealers to kind of create those custom things. I'm never one to just usually use one product. Like I'm not just going to use one foundation. I feel like I create my own concoctions, and this has worked really well. It's very shimmery, but it's not very intense, like glitter wise. So I'm going to see if this will show up here. It really is very light. I probably could use a little bit more just to really show you what it looks like. So you can see I squeezed a little bit out on my hand there. It's pink, and this is like a generous swatch of it. No, I'm not trying to pan it this way, but you can see like it's very luminous, and it doesn't look like big chunks of glitter, so it blends really, really well. I find the fact that it's like this frosty pink works really well with my complexion as well, and it helps bring a little bit more of that like light vibrancy to foundations, because sometimes I feel like foundations, if they're a little too dark or a little bit too yellow, then this will just bring it back down again. A couple times I actually just strategically placed it like on my cheekbone and on my nose and just mixed it with the A Cosmetics by Under Eye, on places where I needed coverage, and I've been trying to just use less coverage in general and get used to that kind of stuff, and I've been enjoying it. I really like the way that it looks. The L'Oreal True Match Anti-Fatigue Illuminating Concealer is almost done. This is one of those wind-up concealers, and I will mostly focus this under my eyes and then certain spots, like I've said, that I need coverage for. And lately certain spots on my face have been pretty good. I have like a tiny little breakout down here right now. I'm not sure where that came from, probably some stress issues, I'm sure. But like even the psoriasis on my forehead hasn't been so bad lately, so like I will just put a couple like stripes underneath my eyes and like around my nose area, like one stripe on my forehead, stripe on my chin, unless I need more like coverage because of breakouts or whatever. So it's been good and light coverage, and I really feel like I probably only can use this for a couple more days and it will be gone. So I feel very good about those 3 products being gone by the finale in September. The one thing I'm not going to finish and will probably really truly declutter after this. I'm going to make you guys make me declutter this, because this has been in too many projects and I have not finished it. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. I just don't like it. It does not work for me. I've tried the various methods that other people have suggested. It does not work for me. Shadow does not apply well on top of it. It ends up catching in certain spots. It's just... I have other products I love I have the Inglot Duraline mixing liquid. I have the MAC mixing liquid. I have another sort of glitter glue type product that I think came from Amazon. I don't remember. But anyway, point is, I have things that work really well for glitter adherence, and a lot of the times like the shimmer eyeshadows and stuff I use apply well with just a regular eyeshadow primer. It doesn't need this special thing. And in fact, like I even tried using the glitter glue with Natasha, like glittery shadows, like the more intense foiled ones, and it does not look good. It does not last. It does not look good with this primer. So this could also be because it's old, but I never liked it to begin with. So I feel like that would probably just be gone at the end, but I feel really good about this, and I feel good about having a small selection of products that I can work through, which is better than having like 3 or 4, 5 projects on the go and trying to use too many things at one time. That was a mistake I made before, and I think after this is over, I might start doing a rolling project 5 pan where I can slowly work through more products without making it too intense. I kind of want to talk about products that I want to finish in 2020, even though we're almost over 2020, but I feel like I can probably put a dent in a few more things, and then if it goes well, like if I'm having a good time with it and it's successful for me, then I'll probably keep doing it, and then if people like watching the videos, I'll probably keep sharing it. I've done little project pans off camera before, stuff that I just felt like people wouldn't be interested in, so I'll share it and see what people think. And make sure to let me know if you'd be interested in seeing something like that, a rolling project 5 pan. And I'm going to try bringing some of that panning stuff back, but being a lot lower key about it, because I was definitely really intense and it was too stressful, and I wouldn't be able to keep up with it now, and I feel like I'm in a good place. So I want to stay there. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you are doing with this project, if you are doing it, if you are also filming updates and I have somehow missed your videos on Finish 5 by Fall, please let me know in the comments down below so I can go check you out and support you. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I hope we get a chance to chat soon. Bye for now.